Hi guys, my name's Subnautica, I'm the man on the Silver Mountain, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, I've been considering what we're going to do next, and I think, well, firstly, I'd like to show you guys that we've actually got the stalkers multiplying, and there's another egg down there as well. It took them a little while, but they started doing it just the same way the rays did. So I'm tempted to get another crab squid, and then I've already said there are a couple of other eggs and things that I'd like to get before we head off as well. But I think the next thing I want to do is both look for more eggs, and also we've got 2 leviathans still that we need to go and take on. We've got the sea dragon and the adult ghost leviathans. Now, what I'm thinking is that if we go to the Cragfields teleporter, that'll take us all the way back to the primary... Where is it? There we go. Well, no, not down there. To there. The primary research facility. Then we can use ourselves... I won't take Hardy with us this time. But we can use ourselves as bait to go and try and tackle a sea dragon solo. Now that might be a horrible idea, but it seems like a better idea to me than not. And we do still have the wreck of Flimsy down there that we could try and lure it towards and do the same thing that we did with the Reaper Leviathan, but with Flimsy Mark 1's shell as a protective thing that we can stick our stasis bubble on, rather than an active Cyclops that would get wrecked. And then after that, I've got a couple of ideas of how to take on the ones on the edge as well, but we'll get to those when we get to them. So this base, I think, might be on its way out in terms of bits and pieces. But I will be taking Hardy. Let's actually move Flimsy Mark II a little closer. But I will be taking Hardy with us, because I do still want to be able to hop out and not have to worry about oxygen and stuff if we spot something interesting. I'm going to keep an eye out for crab squid eggs and things like that as we head towards the Cragfields teleporter, just in case. You know, because if I spot them, then we may as well pick them up, leave them on Flimsy, and then we can do what we need to when we get back here eventually. But yeah, this might end horribly. I'm expecting to probably die at least once, but we'll give it a go and we'll see what happens. Let me up. Let me in, please. There we go. Okay, so we've got Hardy and we're in Flimsy. How much power do we actually have left? 96%. Okay, so we've got power for the moment, and we're not going to be doing anything too strenuous. We do have a lot of empty power cells that do still need recharging. So what I'm going to do is, just before we go, I'm going to go ditch these in our base there for the moment. I'll keep the full power cells on us, but if I take them with us, then we're just going to be filled up with power cells that we don't need. Wait, that was 100, that's 100, and that's the 46. And we're going to need batteries because we've got the other stuff that we're going to need to do. In fact, that's on 82%, that's fine, we'll take that one. But we're going to need to... Come on. 2 more, and then I'll take you 2. because we're going to need health, and we're going to need... there we go. We're going to need health, and we're going to need some other bits and pieces, mostly batteries, so that we can make use of our stasis rifle properly. So there we go. But right, let's be on our way. Because also one of the other eggs that I want to get hold of is the mesmer. Yes. I can never remember if it's called the mesmer or the mirage, and I'm almost positive it's called the mesmer every time, but I always second guess myself just because there's the words are interchangeable in so many different places. Yeah, I'm gonna stay fairly close to the bottom as we go, because you know, if we spot another crab, squid, egg or something, then you know, I'm gonna want... What is that? Oh, it's stuff loading in. Okay. But yeah, if we spot another crab, squid, egg from afar, then I'm gonna want to just drop down and grab it. Maybe that'll be our reward when we end up coming back, you know. But also, I'm not like, I want a mesmer egg, but I'm not 100% sure how we get them, because I've never seen a mesmer egg, so they might not even exist. But I want to believe they do, because that's a rock. I don't want to go into the rock. Yeah, I'd like a mesmer egg, because as much as they're horrific little critters to run afoul of and get mind controlled by, they are interesting, and that's what we want to fill our base with. So I'd like to have at least 2, so that... Oh god, I can't. This is a bad idea. Let's actually so I can actually see where I'm going a bit better. Does that help? Not really. Okay. This is possibly not the best situation to be in. Right, so the teleporter is 200 meters down that way, so I think we're going to have to come down a bit more and kind of curve around, I think. This is the problem. I think it's night. It's already turned to night again, and the crag fields are not the easiest to navigate because they've got things jutting in so many different directions. Okay, so it's 170 meters down here. Where's our... Okay, our tail's free and clear. I don't know what that was. Anything on our... No, nothing on our sensors. Let's just have a quick double check around with our camera here before we disembark. Can't see anything. Just pull round a little bit, because we do have those... I can't remember what they're called. Tiger plants? Is it? That shoot stuff at us? Right.
Engine powering down.
Let's turn that off. In fact, let's turn the lights off as well, because we don't need those on for the moment. Right. Okay, so we've got water. We don't have food, but we'll cope. We should probably ditch these in here. We've got health, we've got our batteries. Let's just swap that into there for the moment. Right. Okay, so we've got our stasis rifle. We've got everything else that we, in theory, will need. So let's get going, and let's go nab us a sea dragon. Let's just run run straight past the little bug things. Cave crawlers. Okay. I feel like this is going to be frantic, horrific, and terrible, but I'm going to do it anyway, so let's go. I mean, it's the sun has just started beating down on this side of the house. I've got my little fan behind me, but it's suddenly got really warm in here, so I can sympathise with the character jumping into lava. But also, we've not seen the sea dragon like over on our side of things, like right outside the research facility for a while now, since he destroyed Flimsy, in fact. So whether that's because blowing up Flimsy did damage to it, or whether that's just because it hasn't spawned in, or because it went and swam away, who knows, but we'll have to see what we can do. Whether or not we can lure it out to come face us. We gotta come out the other end sometime soon. There we go. Oh, we landed on top of insert an ion cube. But it's already active. I don't think I need to do that. I'd better be able to get back that way. That's one of the things that's kind of most annoying to me about this place. It's the whole you turn up to do stuff and hold on. So it was that one or that one. I'll check both. But like the doors relocking themselves on the alien structures and things is one of the most frustrating things that I've come across so far. Right. So we've got some lava and stuff. No, we've got... can't remember what they're called. Got rays. Warpers. No sea dragon. It's the thing. It's probably I'm gonna swim out this way whilst taking all this damage, and it's going to pop out of nowhere and murder me. Go away. There he is. He's gone and got himself stuck around here. Did we get him? We got him! Quick! And then we need to run. Oh, damn it. No, don't kill me whilst I'm scanning you, asshole. Don't you even think about it. No, 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 come on. Right, we're off. We're off. Quick. No, no, no. I don't care about that. I want health. Right, and we're off. Chasing me? Yes. And he's shooting fireballs and he's lunging at me. He's still behind me. I can feel it. And we're in. Ha-ha! That was easier than I thought it would be. And also, he's back where he should be now. He's not floating off around elsewhere. But we got a scan of you, big fella. Ooh. I mean, that was a good shot. I'll give you that. Now, oh. Oh, no. I was out there for 10 seconds. This is the most annoying bug ever. But anyway, let's have a look at his data entry. Okay, Sea Dragon Leviathan, a colossal leviathan with reptilian features, seen stalking the very heart of the volcanic crater which underpins life in this area. The specimen measured 112 meters in length. That's huge. And now he's... What are you doing? He's determined to get at me now. We know his secrets. Or its secrets, because they don't have... They're like clownfish and stuff that can swap their sex depending on what's needed. But right, heat-proof tissue. Tissue analysis reveals the specimen consists of a third inanimate materials focused around the chest area. Consumption and retention of mineral substances may explain the life form's ability to withstand extremes of temperature. It even appears to be able to consume molten materials and expel them at its adversaries. Forearms. Evolutionarily distinct forearms are used for both propulsion and offensive purposes. Findings suggest evolutionary divergence from other species on the planet tens of millions of years ago. The sea dragon is likely one of the oldest species on the planet. Behavior. As the largest carnivorous species encountered on 4546b, almost everything is potential prey, with few substantial targets in the volcanic cave system. God, that's terrifying. The sea dragon likely ventures out into cooler waters to hunt other smaller leviathans, cornering them and forcing them deeper where they are ultimately boiled alive. The sea dragon's size and the restrictions of the cave systems they inhabit suggest their population numbers are extremely low, perhaps in the single digits. While it is not unusual for large predators to sustain lower populations, it is possible the sea dragon's food sources have diminished over time. This species may be nearing extinction. Extreme threat avoided all circumstances. So, we already kind of knew that it chowed down on the Reaper Leviathans, because out further that way and around the lava castle and stuff like that, there are all of those Reaper Leviathan skeletons. The one thing that's interesting is whether or not the Ghost Leviathan has anything to do with it. Because, hold on, where's... I thought we had a scan of... Wait, no, No, we haven't got a scan of the Ghost Leviathan, do we? The Reefback is now counted as a Leviathan. I suppose it's big enough. And the Sea Treader is also counted as a Leviathan. Okay, that's some interesting reclassifications. But, yeah, so we need the juvenile Ghost Leviathan, and then we need an adult one as well. But... patch myself up, but I'm now kind of stuck here because this door has closed again. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, guys, is even though we're only up to about 20 minutes, I'm going to cut this episode short, and I'm going to have to either trial and error my way past him, which I don't think I'm going to make, or I'm going to have to probably look up how to get these. I know there's a console command or something that I've seen other YouTubers use to open doors and things when the game was still in very early access. So I'm gonna have to look up what that is and how I do it so that I can get out of here. But hey ho. Either way, we've got that scan, which means we've only got arguably one more, maybe two. And then it's just grabbing the last few eggs and the last few little things that I want to do before we stock our rocket up and leave. So just to make sure we don't lose that, I'm just going to save quickly. And then, yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next episode after I get back up to the base. So take care. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video or found it interesting, then please drop us a like, share this video, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care.